Every tissue in the body is connected to the fascial system and receives the many nerves, arteries, veins, and lymphatic channels that circulate through it. It is important to understand that fascia are present everywhere, even in our organs, as they form the majority of the walls of our arteries, veins, lymphatic channels, and nerves. They also envelop the cells of our muscles, ligaments, bones, and all our organs. They also surround our brain and spinal cord with the meninges. A hypothesis concerning chronic pain, based on recent scientific advances concerning fascias, explains that a large proportion of chronic pain stems from problems in the fascias themselves, with the creation of inflammatory substances such as TNF-alpha, interleukin-6, interleukin-1b, noradrenaline, NGF, etc. These inflammatory substances remain localized and stagnate in certain areas of the fascia where they can no longer be eliminated. Let's take a closer look at this idea. Chronic pain begins when the fascia is no longer able to evacuate the inflammatory substances present in the liquid space between our body's cells, also known as the interstitial space. It's a bit like putting a lot of annoying dye in the water at the local swimming pool. Everyone who swims in that pool gets sick, but not those who swim in other pools in other neighborhoods. It's the same principle for our fascia network. While some areas of the fascia are fine, others become saturated with inflammation and can be identified because they hurt. These are painful points of tension, and you'll soon understand why. All inflammatory substances can come from hundreds of different causes, some physical and others psychological. These causes can saturate the fascia's cleansing capacity in one of two ways: either by an enormous creation of inflammation, fracture, injury, large burn, inflammatory COVID or emotional trauma, for example, or by the repetition of inflammatory episodes over time, autoimmune disease, repeated injuries, chronic pain, intensive practice of a sport, unhealthy diet, bullying, or any other repeated emotional stress, for example. Once the fascial system is saturated and can no longer eliminate inflammatory substances, numerous physical changes take place, contributing to the creation of vicious loops of inflammation and pain.